You have the plan, the vision, the purpose. You can even have the people present, but if you don't have real ownership, change doesn't stick. It just slips. I've seen well-designed strategies fail, not because the idea or the plan were bad, but because no one truly owned them. In many change programs, responsibility is diffused, is shared, is spread out. Sharing ownership may seem collaborative, but it often ends up with nobody being accountable. Real ownership means I know what I'm responsible for, I have the authority to act, and I'm accountable for outcomes, not just tasks. When real ownership is missing, even brilliant teams stall because everybody assumes someone else will carry the risk, and no one does. Racy charts are meant to bring clarity, but too often they overcomplicate the project, and also they give a sense of false reassurance. You get a wall of acronyms, RACI, across a 25-column spreadsheet, but no one is really sure about what they're supposed to do. Here is what I've seen. People listed as responsible, but they don't have any authority. Accountable owners who have no context. Roles so over-assigned that the work disappears into abstraction. Race is a tool, but culture is what makes it work. And if the culture avoids ownership, or if people are confused, no tool will ever fix that. Let's look at the symptoms of poor ownership. Deadlines slip without explanation. Actions repeat across multiple meetings. And dependencies, they stall because no one owns the primary activity. Feedback loops, they close late or not at all. And the cost? Time, trust, and traction. I once reviewed a program where some action items had 3 names next to them. Each of the people assumed the others would complete them. And no one of those actions, they got delivered on time because no one felt the ownership of the outcome. Ownership means someone thinks about getting something done. And without that, you're just managing intention. You're not managing performance. So what does real ownership look like? It's not just about names being listed on a spreadsheet. It is about being clear. I know exactly what outcomes I'm driving. Empowered. I have the tools and backing to act. Accountable. There's a clear consequence if I don't deliver. Ownership also means visibility. You show up, you ask tough questions, and you take responsibility, even when it's uncomfortable. It is not about control, it's about having skin in the game. There are risks and consequences if you don't achieve the actions and the outcomes that they are assigned to you. In one global change program, we had a team of brilliant people, but it wasn't moving. Everyone was involved, everyone was supporting, but no one had the final say. So we made one shift. We appointed a single executive owner. It was not just a figurehead, but someone with real authority and visibility. And within weeks, decisions sped up, priorities got clearer, and teams started holding each other accountable. One change in governance unlocked the whole program, because when someone owns it, everyone else knows what's expected of them. Ownership doesn't emerge on its own. You have to design for it. Here is how. Clarify roles and accountabilities up front. Vague accountability is the enemy of traction. Define decision rights. Who decides, who contributes, and make that public. Building support. Ownership without resources will slow you down. Create consequences, both positive and negative. Recognize the people who step up and don't tolerate drift. Culture is shaped by what's reinforced, and ownership must be visible, valued, and supported. Change without ownership is like a journey without driver. You might move, but you won't get far. So give people more than responsibility. Give them the right to lead and the tools to act, and the expectation that what they do really matters. Because when someone truly owns the change, it will happen.